So I grew up in Hawaii, and I grew up in a blended environment. So meaning I grew up with every race you can imagine. So my school pretty much looked like the United Nations. And so, you know, everything that's happening today, I feel like why? You know, given the fact that I grew up not knowing, you know, I have to choose. I have to choose to be with a black person, an Asian person, a white person. Every ethnic background was my friend. Was, you know, I didn't see color, and I don't like to say that word because God made everyone in uniquely to be who they are, whatever color, you know, He wanted them to be. So I have to see color, you know, because that's God's. I think God made everyone different for a reason, so we can kind of understand one another, make sure that we learn about one another. You know, we love, and love is really, I feel like the nucleus to bringing everyone together. You know, so without that love and that empathy towards the people that, you know, we all live, you know, in our community, in our schools, in our churches, you know, without that love, what do we have? Like, we see no boundaries, you know, and I think that's how I lived my life growing up, and that's how I live my life today. So I feel like I ask myself this question all the time. It's like, you wake up in the morning, you pray, and I always say, am I making the Lord the ruler of my life, or am I making me the ruler of my life? Is it His will today or my will today? And every day, I mean, we're not perfect, so every day we have to ask the question to ourselves: are we going to make a difference today in someone else's life, regardless of, you know, what's going on in your own life? And I think change happens with us, and I think just knowing who Jesus is and how, you know, we are taught to live like Him. I feel like just love people, love your neighbor, you know. And who is our neighbor? It's anyone that, you know, needs help, you know, regardless of their race, their class, their situation. I mean, we are not here to judge. You know, God called us here for a purpose.